Welcome to Coffee and Conversation. My name is Honorine, and today I'm with Zenani Johnson, who is pursuing a master in public administration. She's also a Florida Gubernatorial Fellow. Zenani, welcome.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you once again for allowing me to join you for coffee today.
Yes, thank you for taking the time. So, first of all, I would love a little introduction from you.
Well, once again, everyone, I am Zenani Johnson. I'm currently a graduate student pursuing my master's in public administration. I'm born and raised in Tallahassee, but I did attend the University of West Florida to pursue a master's degree in psychology. But once I was accepted into FSU and as a Florida Gubernatorial Fellow after working for the county for a year, I came back to Tallahassee, and now I'm currently serving as a Florida Gubernatorial Fellow, and I am almost done with my master's in public administration.
So, a master in psychology and now a master in public administration. Why the change?
Okay, yes, ma'am. So I had my bachelor's in psychology at the University of West Florida, and now I'm pursuing my master's in public administration. But I do believe the degrees correlate. Because both of them are about helping people in your community and just enhancing your communities overall.
And so, do you feel like you use your bachelor in psychology when you deal with administration?
Yes, ma'am, because public administration is about helping people just as psychology is. And a lot of my public administration classes is about public organizations, human resources, and things of that nature. And so I really do see how my degree has been helpful in my current collegiate setting.
Oh, great. And so, as a gubernatorial fellow, you also are the special assistant to the chief of staff of the Florida Lottery. Can you tell me more about that role and what it implies?
Yes, ma'am. So with the Florida Gubernatorial Fellows program, once you're accepted into the program, you also go through another round of interviews so you can see which agency you'll be able to work with and mesh with for the rest of your fellowship tenure. And so I was actually matched with the Florida Lottery, which is great because they are the main source of funding for the Bright Future Scholarship. And so they're really,
Oh.
really big when it comes to education and helping individuals, just meet their academic goals and things of that nature. And so, as the special assistant to the chief of staff, I actually help him on the day-to-day operations of keeping the lottery running. But they also let me do a few rotations. So I've been able to get gaming operations experience, communications experience, continue to get experience in the legislative affairs arena and things of that nature. So I really love my job and my time as a Florida Fellow.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know that the lottery was also responsible for the bright future. I think it's great that they go together.
Yes, and they also help with other educational endeavors. I believe they help put over $40 billion towards education since its
Wow.
inception. Yes. And so
Oh,
they are
that's
the main
amazing.
funding source of the Bright Future Scholars Program. And I believe more information about all of the areas that they're able to touch as a state agencies on their website.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're also a full-time student. So as a gubernatorial fellow, is it like, kind of like us when we are teaching assistant or graduate assistant and we work like 20 hours a week? Or
Yeah.
do you actually work like 40 hours a week on top of 20 hours in class?
Yes. So in the program, you can actually choose between 20 to 40 hours a week, I believe. So that's between you and the agency that you're placed. With me wanting to make sure I was able to keep up with my academics, I work between 20 to 25 hours a week, so part-time, and then I'm a full-time student.
Wow. And how do you deal with,
Yes,
everything?
so balance and just sticking to my calendar really helps me stay organized. And that's how I really keep up with my studies. I can't say that I've always been perfect. I have had times where I feel a little overwhelmed, but that's also because I'm involved in other things outside of school in my fellowship. But I just, I believe our teachers at Florida State really do care about our well-being and academic success. So I'm able to stay in contact with them and communicate with them. But ultimately, it's just about being organized and time management.
Oh, that's great. So what's your secret? Is it like a super planner or is it just, blocking time? How do you deal with that?
So my secret is actually sticky notes. I thought I had one on my
Oh,
computer I could show you, but I keep everything sticky notes on my phone, Google Calendar, in the Notes app because I want to make sure I don't like overlap with anything. So my secret is really calendars, note, sticky pads. I try to write everything down because I won't remember it if I don't.
oh, that's so cool. The sticky notes. I always thought that sticky notes, were easy to lose. But actually, if you stick it on your computer, you see it every day.
Yeah, I stick it right on my computer, like where they have the little square space because I have a
Uh-huh.
MacBook. So my sticky notes are about this big and I just place it right on my computer. And I have like Monday complete this homework assignment and go to this meeting. So it's just all on one calendar.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
And so when you're not at school or at work, what do you like to do in your spare time?
So in my spare time, I actually have gotten back into like, working out. So some
Mm-hmm.
self-care regimens. I like to spend time with family and friends. I love Netflix, Hulu, all of the entertainment channels, on the television apps. And I also run my company called Groundbreaking Strategies LLC. So I also do that. And when I make time for it because I have clients. So I also do that.
Tell me more. What is this company about?
So Groundbreaking Strategies is actually a boutique consulting firm. We've been operating for about a year and we specialize in advisory services, strategy consulting, and creative professional services. And so it keeps me busy.
Wow, you're like a superwoman. You are a full-time student, a gubernatorial fellow working for the Florida Lottery, CEO of your own company. And I've also read that you've been recently selected as a 2022 Tallahassee Democrat Woman You Need to Know.
Oh,
Um, wow. And
well, I just would like to say it's all glory to God. I believe that He's been able to give me this vision and these ideas in the drive to actually complete and fulfill them. And it's all done with the support of family and, like I said, really good friends. It's a village, because they really help me stay motivated and keep going. I try not to write down everything I do because I feel like if I look at it, I'll get as far as like what I do, as far as all of the things I'm affiliated with, like where I work, what I do, because I feel like sometimes I might get overwhelmed, but I'm just passionate. I love what I do. It doesn't feel like work. And I really enjoy working with like my clients and just seeing their visions come to life. Their success is my success. I just feel like everybody can win. So I'm really
that's
excited.
beautiful.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
amazing. And how do you see yourself in 5 years from today?
5 years from now, I see myself as a graduate of Florida State University with my master's, of course. I see myself continue to grow and expand groundbreaking strategies, especially since we are about a year old and are in the stage where we can hire interns. I would really like to see this grow into a firm. A homeowner, that's a
Yeah,
personal touch. I see myself
of
as a
course. Yeah.
homeowner. And then also as a decision maker in the state of Florida, helping to continue to improve the lives of Floridians across the state.
Wow. So you don't see yourself as just the CEO of groundbreaking strategies. You see groundbreaking strategies as your side gig, but you still want to work for the state of Florida.
Yes, ma'am. I see it as my way of being able to leave my legacy, and I hope that I can continue it and operate it in a way that provides other people a stable source of income, a full-time role. But with my love for public service, I hope to be able to, pursue some other ventures. I don't see myself as just a one career type of woman.
Mm.
I believe that in life, you're able to evolve, and I just hope that I'm able to continue to do that and keeping groundbreaking strategies running, but I also see myself being able to do some other ventures across the nation.
Oh, the nation. So not only the state of Florida, you want to help more like the nation.
Yes, just like I do it with my clients for groundbreaking strategies. I don't want to just keep myself boxed to just Florida, even though we are the best state, in my opinion. I see myself as being able to assist people across the nation, the globe.
Wow. And so do you see yourself one day working for the government?
Yes, I work for the government. Now, most of my experience on my resume is from working for government. At the age of 14 or 15, I was working as a summer youth employee for the Leon County's summer youth employment program. So I was working for a city manager, getting experience in that way. And I've just constantly been, just in a sense, a little bit obsessed with government and how it operates and all of the people we're able to help. I love it. And so
Wow.
one of the reasons I pursued a master's in public administration, because I would love to be able to be a master in government functions, how it operates and how efficient it is ultimately.
Well, this was great. Thank you so much for your time. I hope I hope you accomplish everything you want to. I hope that in maybe 10 or 15 years, I'll see you on TV working for the White House. And I'll say, oh, I interviewed her years ago.
No, if I make it to the White House, I'm most definitely giving you a call because you are phenomenal. Like, well, thank you so much. And I humbly accept that. I don't know why I get so like, timid about speaking about myself, but I just appreciate you for giving me this platform to be inspiring to other people. I hope that one day, I can continue just to encourage other individuals, especially our young people, that there's no limits to what they can accomplish as long as they keep God first and just keep working hard.
Yeah, and that's hopefully the message that we're trying to share with all those interviews and videos, all about representation and the fact that, I try to interview people from all over disciplines and backgrounds, to show that, you can do anything you want to,
Yeah.
as long as you put it in your mind.
Yes, ma'am.